What's good, you guys? Happy Friday. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the commission update that we recently had with Bitclub. For those of you that are in Bitclub, you'll see that if you log in, you will see an update of your commission repurchases. Not all the commissions are in there yet, but I want to share my screen and actually show you guys that we actually got them, because there was a lot of talk about, Bitclub not delivering and Bitclub possibly being a scam, and I knew the whole time that it wasn't, because I know the leadership team, and they were so transparent with us the whole time, telling us, we have challenges, and there were things that they were not even directly responsible for, like they were depending on third parties and they weren't delivering. So it was very frustrating for the Bitclub leadership team to have to come and then deal with us, because they weren't fully responsible for everything. But they were so honest with us the whole time, and they gave us updates, and they never disappeared or shut down and shut down the website. But we actually finally saw some commissions roll in, and they're not all there yet, but I think the biggest one was actually the commission repurchases. So I want to flip my screen and show you guys how we actually got them, so that for those of you that were told that Bitclub is a scam or Bitclub is not paying out, I can assure you that it's not the case, and I can show you how we actually got paid out, at least our commission repurchases. I've always been paid out my binary commissions without fail. Like if I cycle, I get my commissions. Like recently I cycled, I got my commissions. So never had any issues with Bitclub. Every time we asked the leadership something, they came back to us with a very solid answer. So I will always love Bitclub and always have it as my primary business, because I've never had something so solid in terms of leadership, comp plan, and in terms of having a longevity plan. Because I keep speaking to people every single day, and they're all stuck in these businesses that could potentially shut down, and they're also victims of these scams that were going around last year and that were shut down because they were clearly scams. I won't bring up any names, but I was actually involved in this is not even a Bitcoin related opportunity, but it was an MLM company and they got shut down. And I had a lot of cash flow coming there, and if it weren't for Bitclub, if I hadn't built Bitclub, I would have been in extreme, excuse my French, shit. I moved to Madrid. Moving is not cheap. Like, and until you get stable psychologically to the new move, and the idea of living in a new city and a new language and completely different culture to what I was used to before, it took me 6 months to adjust. But now I'm here, and thanks to Bitclub and the passive income stream that they have, I was able to live off that. And it wasn't ideal, because I'm stacking up my Bitcoin. I want to hodl, and I just want to like have a separate income stream. Like there's something related to, like, we've plugged some Bitclub into a system, and we actually make commissions with the system. So I actually use this now to actually give me my income, because it's a system that can never really go away, because it's something that helps with getting our leads to buy into our business, or if they don't want to match our business, we get paid for having them redistributed and having them matched with a different business that's plugged into the same system. It's a bit complicated if I explain it here, but maybe what I plan to do in the future is do like a whole case study and show you guys what I mean, and how I actually am enrolling Bitclub members now using the system, because the plan is to automate, duplicate, and no longer have to just be dependent on video, which is cool. And as much as I love video, I would like to be more focused on lifestyle video. So let's say I travel, I can do like a super cool lifestyle video, which is super time consuming, but I just need the time to do it. But instead, right now I need to focus on building this, and then once I kick it off and have all this passive income stream that Bitclub creates without losing members, because it has 100% retention. Once I build this off using the system and having the comp plan, the amazing comp plan of Bitclub, then I can focus more on my passion projects. But let me flip this round before I keep rambling, and I'll show you guys the back office of Bitclub. All right, so welcome to back office. Kiara F, that's me. Now I'm going to show you how they're actually paying us out. So I'm going to head over to my wallet, Bitcoin wallet. Now everything you see here, that's basically what I've made recently, because the commissions I make aren't even in Bitcoin, they're in Bitcoin Cash, but then we have a conversion tool under resources, and in the back office we just convert Bitcoin Cash to Bitcoin before, let's say we want to send it to the wallet. So any Bitcoin I had in this wallet is gone, literally, like it went into my ledger. So yeah, so these are the repurchase commissions. We get repurchase commissions in Bitcoin. All right. Anything we make from binary, that's we make in Bitcoin Cash. But repurchase commissions always show up here, and they finally paid us for like the last few months. In fact, they're pretty much up to date, up to the 1st of August now. So they have like another week now to pay us out for. So yeah, so everyone who came in through me in the last year, you know, that's 100% retention. So everyone that came in, paid for the membership and bought a pool, now, you know, they don't pay any monthly. So I don't earn a passive residual income through their monthlies, because there is no such a thing with Bitclub. They pay the membership fee once. Instead, what Bitclub does is any ROI they're making from their mining, what they do is when they take that forced percentage on everyone to put into new machinery, because we always need like the latest hardware, you know, mining for us, then you know, they keep rewarding me. So every time they kind of take that percentage of their mining, they give a percentage to me. So yeah, so that's how we make like a passive income. So imagine building this, right? And no one ever leaves. Imagine building and building and building, right? And again, I would never switch from Bitclub because they have such a longevity plan. So yeah, so that's basically it. I just wanted to show you guys that. And don't forget, guys, we're on the hash rate distribution. So you know, this is a third-party website. This is not, Bitclub has nothing to do with this. Hash rate distribution of mining pools. It's on blockchain.info, and you will always see that Bitclub is one of the top 10. And we're the only one on the hash rate distribution that you can come to, knock on our door, and you know, be able to crowdfund with us, buy miners and crowdfund with us, all right? And guys, I've seen the I've actually went to the facility in Iceland. I went last year. It was I had the time of my life. And they actually have tours again in November 2018. So if you're in Bitclub or you're looking into it, if you want to confirm that there is an actual facility out there, first off, you can go to my Facebook and actually look me up and find me, and you'll see that I have pictures in Iceland holding miners. So I'm just gonna go to my profile. But if you guys want to go yourselves, you can. We have tours in November. You just need to tell them you're going up, and they're taking up to 300 a day. So albums, 1 second. I can't multitask. Beautiful Iceland. So here we go. That's me holding a miner that generates Bitcoin. That's outside the facility. So I had the time of my life, and you guys can actually go. I'm thinking I can potentially go up again, but it's gonna have to be a last minute decision. But I really, really highly recommend you go. So I would say put the money aside and do it. And if you actually show people you went, you know, they'll believe that there's an actual, you know, facility and this is something real, and they're more likely to join you and you know, go through you to buy miners and help you grow your, you know, the community side of Bitclub, because we do have a compensation plan in place. And you know, with that's and the reason we have a compensation plan in place is because we crowdfund, and if we all come together and buy miners, it brings the cost down by 60%. So BitClub obviously wants to reward you because we are bringing the cost down by more than half. So of course it makes sense for them to compensate you. All right, so I just wanted to show you guys that we actually, that the founder, like the leadership is actually authentic and genuine, and they mean what they say. Like, they've really kept us up to date. And if you've been considering BitClub, don't don't let others tell you that they're a scam or whatnot, because they are paying us out. I just showed you guys they've paid our repurchases. They just have to pay us the infinity now, which should be anytime soon. Every time I cycle my binary, I get that commission all the time. I mean, I got one recently, so let me go back to BitClub and show you. So if I go to Bitcoin Cash Wallet, I actually cycled the other day. You see, that was, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. And I cycled a few days ago again. So, and these are like, we call them overrides. So if your members cycle, you get a commission, and if their members cycle, you make a commission. Depending on your rank, you can go a few levels deep. You can actually go up to 10 levels deep. All right. And we actually, like my team, we have a marketing system in place where we're helping people grow BitClub, and you just plug and play. You just have to listen to what we tell you, of course, and we tell you how to drive the traffic as well. We're using text blasting. So if it's something you want to look into, what I'll do is at the end of this video, you will see, I'll have like a bit of music playing, and then like cards will pop up, and one of them will be about, using text blasting, and also how you can use that to get traffic for your business, right? And it's so cheap. But we also have a marketing system that's separate. You could email me about that. You can take a tour to see. Actually, you know what? I'll put the link down. You guys can take a tour of the marketing system we use to get people involved with BitClub. There's a step-by-step process. So at first you would need to like opt in, take a tour, and then we'll go back and forth with you via SMS. So it's pretty cool. So with that being said, guys, I will also leave my email below and my Bitclub Network affiliate link if you decide you want to join. You need to go through somebody, so I'll put the link down below as well. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'll be more than happy to help. And with that being said, make it a great day. I'll see you guys in another video.